Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? It's your boy HB Maharaja doing another Maharaja Weekly. Might be daily, but whatever. This week, February 2nd to the 6th, I am here in Miami. We caught a red-eye flight. Today is Friday. But we caught a red-eye flight Wednesday night, took the day to recover yesterday, and now here I am on a beautiful beach of the Atlantic Ocean with all these amazing condos and hotels and everything lining the side of the beach. It's actually an amazing view. We're just kind of getting acclimated to the weather. It's obviously warmer than California, so which is nice. But I wanted to dive deeper. Obviously, these Maharaja Weeklies are talking about certain things, and the one thing that I'm majorly focused on here, at least for today's topic, is for organization, you know. And what do I mean by organization? I of course have been doing this for a couple years now, is that every morning I come up with a daily kind of task list, but a little bit more organized so that I see my yearly goals, my weekly goals, and my daily goals. But I want to talk about one specific item that I do every single day now. And I've started this in this year, 2023. I've added a checkbox item to have a task that I got to review all my financials. That's something that's super, super, super important. I feel if you're not watching your bank account and you're not watching your money, how do you expect your money to grow without you knowing how much is going by and where are the blockages? Yesterday, prime example, I had obviously these ACH payment charges because I was making big ACH payments back in the day with my startup, as well as my Ramilo, which is the Garba company that I own. It's not really a company, it's an organization. We try to throw on these deep cultural experiences, mostly through Ras Garba at the present moment. But one thing that I wanted to say is that when you're watching your money, I watched my money yesterday and I noticed some charges that weren't supposed to be there. Of course, there's apps to help you do this, but at the core of it, you see these charges. I had them reversed. Now I got the money back, and these are $50 or $100 increments, and they can add up throughout a year. You know, you put 12 months, that's $1,200 a year. That's something that could have gone towards a closing house for you to buy one of these condos. I mean, think big, right? And then obviously, if you want to stay on the topic of think big, you see this condo right here. Rugesh was like, oh, one day we got to buy one of the condos. I'm like, one day we got to buy this damn building, bro. So think big, you know, don't be stunted. You can only think big if you look at the small. That's why I encourage you to look at all your financials on a daily level. Every day, open every single bank account. I've got about 6 different bank accounts. I've got about 6 different credit cards. Maybe more than that. So I have to look at all these balances, see what I'm spending on. Even if you just glance over it, it takes 5 minutes a day to look at your finances so that you're set for a better future. Sometimes you don't even know you had credit card debt or you had a payment due. You missed it. You have to pay a 25% APR on that. It's not looking good. You know, the interest rates on credit cards is ridiculous. So make sure you're monitoring your finances. Make sure you know how much money you're growing, and definitely look at your savings accounts. Those are the accounts I personally kind of set aside my money so that I know, hey, this is my real estate fund for my next deal. As you guys probably know, I already bought 2 homes out in Phoenix, Arizona, and Tempe. I rented them out. Right now, they're doing great, positive cash flow. Fingers crossed, hopefully it'll continue that way. But you never know. And so you have to plan for the worst and you have to plan for the best. I'm planning right now for the worst for the economy. Obviously, we're coming up to a recession, or perhaps some of you have already felt the recession with all these recent layoffs happening at Google, Facebook, Amazon, and such. And so I'm planning for a buying opportunity. And during recessions, when people are retracting, it's like the greatest opportunity to jump right in and find out, hey, there's going to be deals here. There's going to be deals here. And if you have cash, you're going to be able to make some great moves that are going to last you for the next 10, 20 years. But regardless of the timing, regardless of a recession, if it's a good deal, it's a good deal. You have to be ready for it. And that's why I advise you to make sure you look at your money and make sure that, hey, you're saving something for a bigger goal. And if it's a stepping stone, it's a stepping stone. So I'm saving for another house or another apartment. I get another apartment, then that one turns into 2, 3, 5, 100 million, 200 million, and then $2 billion to buy this shit. So you got to think big, man. Don't be stunted by your growth, but start with the small steps. Stay organized, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video. Have your day and everything planned in the morning. Make sure you understand your goals for the year, for the week, for the month, whatever you want. And then have a line item that says, hey, I need to review my financials every single day. Look at your bank accounts. Look at every single dollar that's coming in and out. Because that's super important. If you're not, then you're going to be missing out. You're going to be losing money. Like most people in the middle class, I hate to say it, I'm in the middle class too. We're trying to get out of here. But most people, they don't pay attention to where they're spending money, where they're going, how they're going to be cognizant about spending the right capital. But anyways, my arm's hurting from holding this up. As you saw, a lot of people walking by. It's just kind of a beach kind of vibe. But once again, this is the Miami Beach experience. See all the beautiful condos and apartments and hotels, and then obviously you get this amazing Atlantic Ocean. So HP Maharaja signing out from this one. Thank you for joining me, and I'm going to do a lot more of these, talking about a lot of different topics. So stay tuned. If this was helpful, drop a comment, drop a like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Hit the bell icon. JSK, HP Maharaja signing out. J-Ho from Miami Beach.